I think I got a trick for him. I got some shit in the playbook. And we coming out of all white. We feeling godly for the Natty.
Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top two seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a team from the Big 12.
Hey, that all white looking gangster, ain't it?
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going.
2045.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down play.
Alright, how are we going to attack this souped up ass team?
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
There we
Escapes
go.
the sack. On the run here, lets it go.
There we go. That's how we're going to attack this shit. There we go.
And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now...
Can he reach the end zone? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Syracuse. And they'll set up for the PAT.
All right, defense. What's the real test?
PAT makes it 7-0.
Kind of slow number 29 down.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner choosing to field this one. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Straight on MLB.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They're going to run it here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Catch made on the right side.
Yeah, right.
Breaks loose at the 45.
Yeah, right.
Big play across the field. They'll spot it near the 36.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's across the 25. Tackle made after a big gain.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around, to give him a chance to get out in space, are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's a design quarterback keeper. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He'll hand it off. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Hey, Joe, you watching this shit? This nigga running back is blazing.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion.
Come on, man. Like, how is he beating us to the corner? We got so much people out there. Man, we know he's about to do quarterback running, bro. Let's go. Get prepared for
4th down and 2 coming up.
No, you don't go nowhere. No, you get in there.
Takes the snap.
Come on. What I told you, quarterback run, man. We in there. I'm not getting away with that, man.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, coming up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st down here for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
3rd down after that running play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
It's a draw play. Just trucks through the defender. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gets some space around the 30. And he runs it out just short of the end zone there. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they get...
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Orangeman.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. In the clear at the 25. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play.
Run the ball this
They
way.
did their job, and you can see the results. Big gain on the ground. Then, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
There's the 2nd down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play.
That's the defense.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the 1st half? This back is having a big day.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Fires it to his target. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone.
Not sure how he got past me, but okay.
Chris, how about the offensive offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys. Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
No holding call.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. The offense
Not sitting right there for that. Nope, that's not.
This one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And he's back to throw again on second down. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
QB decides to keep it here. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Syracuse lines up quickly.
This should be good.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Bringing pressure.
And look at him wide open.
Down, stop.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here?
Yeah,
might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score a touchdown.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again.
Good enough for me.
No huddle here for the offense.
That's all I have.
Oh, here comes the reverse. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
Back in motion now. Run it up the middle, but stop.
Right there.
No gain.
Well, if you're going to run the football this close to the goal line, wouldn't you think you just turn it around and hand it to the tailback? Too many things can go wrong in this situation. I think they caught a break just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, he cannot be that change the direction, bro. He's a sophomore.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone because
Look over there. Look at this. Weaseling through shit, bro. What the fuck?
The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on third and goal.
Yeah, this nigga getting some shit. No, this shit ain't even funny.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch
Time
it
I
in
play
here?
better. If I could, I would, doggy.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes
Come
off
on,
his
man.
design
Eat it, gang. Eat it. No. Oh.
A great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. And they're trying to punch it in here.
Stop playing with us, man. Another goal line stand. They gotta stop that.
What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. The tight end's got it.
Thank you. That's what you got.
He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
This big tight end running a corner route, listen, as a defensive coordinator, if you put a smaller safety on him, he's too small to be able to match up with his size. And if you go with a linebacker, you're going to be too slow to go with his speed.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Shoot the shit out of grass. Oh, I gotta let him go, man.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They'll run it here. Finds room at the 30. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator.
Ganger, we needed that one, Ganger.
About throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gaps out. It's really solid defense on that play.
Joe, save it or run it. What you say? Save it or run it? What you say? That's what I'm talking about. He's gonna win right now. A lot.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just remind me when I get off. I'll stop and get something.
Here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
Here we go on 4th down.
And
he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down.
Determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
Oh my God! Come on, bro.
He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
I don't know if that was man. What was wrong?
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead. Or look at
This game's so gay, bro. That shit is so trash. You gonna hate me.
They could not
Watch
stop
this.
him. He's in.
Shit,
Touchdown,
bro.
LSU. And this national championship game is now dead even. Kirk, we're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant
Man,
classic
right,
right
bro.
now. The
You
way
know,
these
that
teams
shit,
are
bro.
matching each other at an
I
elite
don't
level
gotta
in the
keep
national
third,
championship.
Come on,
It's
bro.
getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Running back has it on screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. They'll talk strategy here. So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch made wide open way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down. They're going to throw the football. He's escaping the pocket now. Hit just as he throws the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
That's good. Get in there, boy. Get in there, boy. Get in there, boy. Get in there, boy.
Do it for the first half here.
That's how you do it.
Halftime update. Syracuse will kick it off to get the second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Finding some room.
They gotta stop this shit, bro. Why would he take an angle like that, man?
And he's
Like,
tackled
why?
only
Why?
after picking up a first down.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Give it to the back again. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big.
Hey, bro.
Got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Tigers. Claim the second half lead.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside.
Exactly. I know it ain't no way.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Ran a fucking 100-yard dash through there, man.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break.
Man, let me through. Come on, brother.
Knowing what he's potentially capable of.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Oh, that's so trash.
Shifting around now.
Both of y'all right there. Nobody gonna block them off.
They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against.
Looking to throw it deep.
Fuck, nigga. Come on. Fuck them speedy ass PGs, nigga. Touchdown.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone. They'll start at the 25.
Post dig. We ran a post dig crash. Somewhere in the post dig.
Here comes that LSU offense back on the field.
In
that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game.
Come on with this. Come on with this. Come on with this. Come on with this. Like, come on. Come on, niggas. Hey, Joe, niggas out here doing double passes.
To be able to sit back and play
like,
zone
bro,
and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
I ain't gonna lie. We could get out an ultimate team. It's over with. Give me a double pass, an ultimate team. I'm cooking, nigga.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12.
All right, come on. Straight seams, little crash. No, what's it called? Yeah, we'll get out of. We'll get out of. Come on.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still
break it
well
inside
short of the first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's caught downfield.
Come on, they caught me. I should have been a rookie.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex.
All right, here we go, guys. Let's stop the run.
He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Let's stop the run. Let's stop the run. 3 times. Dig by one. Post by the other. Yeah. The dig. Dig usually we mean the safety routes. That's all that is. You're calling a dig. That's a safety route. Just in case this, that, and the third in there, I need the dig. Come on, man. He's trying to set it up.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The back's got it again. He's tackling on the midfield line at the 49. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision?
Tough 4th down decision.
Defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 4th down attempts. And the quarterback looking to make a play.
Man, I'm right there. I am right there. I'm right there. Like, come on, bro.
First down yardage. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Thank you. Get that shit out of there. That's what should happen on 4th down. Like, come on, bro.
Second down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get
I'll show him too much love.
Double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense just 1 for 3 on 4th down tries today. Here comes a 4th attempt. And the same runner's got it again. They make the 1st down, brought down to the 31.
What a job by this offense picking up the 1st down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Let's go.
Trying to go very deep there. Good effort.
Move that was coming.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Thank you. Welcome back inside. Good money.
Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. And we're all tied up now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return will be brought down.
amazing.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. They'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Oh, it's
99 speed. 99 speed. And number 4 catches him. He's a 99
This is a
speed.
nice job of the receiver picking up the first down on a decent game. The defense is happy it didn't go for more. Expect them to lock down these playmakers because you never know who's going to get the ball next.
That's an important first down on that running play. Here's that defense shifting again. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. And here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the option play. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Third down. They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. And they pick up the first on the ground.
Man, come on, buddy.
But the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Syracuse lines up quickly.
I have to make a decision. I have to make a decision, nigga. I have to make a decision.
Unleashes the stiff arm.
I have to make a
Forced out of
decision.
bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
For all our guys,
Second down and goal.
big line,
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the
big
score.
line, man.
Touchdown,
Big
Orangemen.
line,
They take
man.
the lead in the 4th quarter. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
And they tack on the extra point.
Oh, this game's so
We've got
tough,
James coming
bro.
on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5.
Knock him out,
Gets to the
man.
25-yard
Come on,
line.
man.
That's
You
what
gotta
the
put that
starting
on
drive.
turf.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Play action here on first down. He'll try a pass here. Short connection to the tight end here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Always looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow him to
pushed on the ground.
They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to the right side. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
6th play of the drive coming up. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Takes a big shot. Moves the sticks. 1st down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here.
Thank you. Ball game. Get out of here. Too easy. Too easy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
The Syracuse offense back on the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas.
Better call it.
Doesn't even get the pitch up before they bring him to the ground. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. That's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he boots it high into the air.
3, 2. Make it time. Ball game.
Brought down, and that should do it. We have a national champion. We're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Syracuse Orange.
Good dog, boy.